Manners and enough respect. Manners and enough respect. Well, this is another video I'm doing about police and public passenger, public passenger vehicle drivers. You hear me? That's what this video is about. Police and public passenger vehicle drivers. No, you know, in Jamaica, enough away. Never looking at a driver's guide yet, a guide. A driving guide. We're never looking at it. Most Jamaicans have never looked at a guide, a book to read about the road code and etc. etc. Most Jamaicans don't know what it is to read that book. Like how to do it book, basically. The guide. Right? Because driver's license in Jamaica is obtained by fraudulent means. Purchasing it on the table. Government know they're not doing anything about it. Transport Ministry know that the documents that they are receiving from these examiners are falsified documents, because examiners are signing off on documents saying that they sat with a driver and they never really sit with no driver. Because for the examiner to sign off on a document for you to get a driver's license, the examiner is telling the ministry that you sat with him or her, you follow instruction, you follow the road code, and you make all the turns and you stop and you do reverse and stuff. That's how you obtain license in Jamaica, by fraudulent means. You buy under the table, no matter how you can drive. You have to pay under the table. I've known people who go for get them driver's license enough times, and they can drive very well, only to be turned down by some crooked examiner. No matter how well you can read, no matter how well you can drive, they will turn it down over and over. A brother knows on my program already. I think he said they turned down this guy about 9 times. If I'm not mistaken, 9 times. And the last time he was so frustrated, he just take his money there and buy his license. I remember this guy can drive. He can drive very well. He's a driver. But that's how the system is set up in Jamaica. Hence, you have this type of corrupt way of obtaining a driver's license in Jamaica. I know people who, personally, I know this woman who, she went to get her driver's license. She get it. She paid for a driver's license like through the hookup and through the link. And she get the driver's license. But when she get the driver's license, she can't back up. She cannot back up. She don't know how to back up because the driving school instructor never taught her how to back up. And him so prematurely pluck her out the seat to get another passenger in at the seat to hustle you. So the first day him start to tell the passenger about his connection down by the motor vehicle depot. So the young lady was prematurely ejected from the learning process just to make her go find the money, go buy the driver's license. So it seems as if them get more money from the crooked driver's license scheme than teaching the people them in Jamaica how to drive. People, this has been going on since the devil was a boy. From I was a boy. It's the same process I obtain my driver's license in Jamaica. Because I went to a driving school instructor to teach me to drive. But on my first day out there learning to drive, the driving school instructor start telling me about the crooked scheme him have down by the motor vehicle depot. And I give him money to get my driver's. Remember, him taught me to drive. Him supposed to be teaching me so I could make all the turns and all the stops and all the reverse and qualify. So I could get my driver's license. Sitting down with the examiner, I would be qualified. Not to have to go under some crooked scheme, pay some money to obtain some driver's license. That's some shadiness. So that lead up to a lot of road fatalities. That lead up to police and regular passenger driver, public passenger vehicle driver are getting into tussle. Right? Are getting into major tussle upon the road. Because man don't know nothing about no road code, man don't know nothing, never read no guide. You never read no book for get a license. Some others believe nobody's supposed to stop me and me I do this and that. Or if you don't get no book, if you don't read a book for get a license, people, they will almost have crashes on the road. However, so we start talking about the police who are beat up the man them on the road out there. You see police are beat by the handcuff, are beat by the button, because the police are beat them because they might resist arrest. The man now go freely, they might resist arrest in the most major way. You can see it. And man, we have a look of traffic infringement, which is ticketable, but you fight off the police and all that, give you some type of different charges where you don't want. You don't want them type of charges per your record. Some man over some simple ticket, they will give that up, forget, and get some serious charges. We need a different way how we approach this approach between police and civilian. Police, it's time now for police to stop say, boy, come out of car. Come out of car, boy. It's time now police to stop deal with man certain way. Come out of car, boy. There got to be a better way to deal with stuff. And me and Bridget was reasoning earlier. Me play a voice note for you. The Bridget was saying that we need social intervention. This should be a learning thing for passengers, because since for drivers. Because since most of the drivers them over there obtain their driver's license by crooked means. They never go through the process, people. They never drive for it. They never went and sat with an examiner. None of that. They never drive for it, family. An examiner never sit with them and tell them, say, make a right turn, make a left turn, stop, and then they make that, back up this and that. No, people. So I tell you, I know a woman who get her driver's license in her pocket, and when she get her driver's license, she couldn't back up. Remember, she got a driving school instructor, you know, and the driving school instructor introduced her to the crooked scheme. So when she get her driver's, the crooked scheme, she get her money and she follow him and get her driver's license. But the woman couldn't back up. How safe is this for Jamaica? Not safe for roadways, and we allow these things to go on for years, From I was a little boy, Transport Ministry now do nothing about it. Peer loneliness and nonsense are going. Peer cell lights and buy lights are going. Peer slackness are going to expose the public to all type of idiot driving, kill off people on the road. So now it lead me to this. And the same attitude make police harass them. The attitude come and know. They don't know the road code. They don't read no book. Man don't go pay them money and turn steering in Jamaica. They don't read no book, people. You know, so you have to get a driver's guide. You have to get a guide, people, before me. When we come up farm, you have to get a guide and go read it. Then me go sit the test. How many people in Jamaica read the guide and then go sit the test? How many of us? Not a lot of us. Not a lot of us. I was the police and manpower road at tussle. A lot of it have to do with education. And just like my brethren say, I believe police should start educate the people them now. Start telling them why you're being arrested and why you arrest them for. Start dealing with them a little bit humane. You understand? Stop with the haga thing. Calm down with that. Deal with them a little bit better. And if a man come at you with fire, then you can push a little bit tougher. But too often, I see policeman say, go on that car, boy. Right there so you not look no peace. Right there so you look for escalate the problem. You understand me? So, me have a bridge here. I have a solution. One of my social media follower, he sent me this video. I'm going to play it to you guys. He sent me this audio. I'm going to share it with you. I think it should be shared. That is vision of Jamaica and how him think law enforcement. What Jamaica need so law enforcement and drivers can have a better relationship. Because we need them, people. We need them bad. We need them bad. We need the police, and the police do need the public passenger driver them. We need each other. No man is an island. But it got to be a better relationship. Like if a police pull me over here so and say, so and so and so, me nah go on so. You can't resist arrest and all this thing to make it worse. However, listen to this, brother. Well, send me this stuff. I'm going to decide to play it and share it to the guys.
In Jamaica here.
Listen.
Greetings, Brother Carlos. Probably it is late now where you are in the States. But I just managed to watch your live that you did with regards to police and transport operators. In Jamaica here, hear what you say, loud and clear on the video, but I mean, there's another part of the video, or there's another way to look at the situation. You see, in Jamaica, there needs to be a lot of social programs in Jamaica. Jamaica is lacking. It's because we have a part, our literacy level is at a particular percentage or at a particular point. Our reasoning ability is also at a particular point, which is not so high. So we have maybe a moderate to maybe low reasoning ability in terms of the majority of Jamaicans. We find out that you have arrogant and ignorant police in the force, as well as you have arrogant and ignorant Jamaican civilians all over the place. And most of them are in the taxi or the transport system. You understand me? I say the police you see, I believe as a police officer, yes, your duty is to enforce the law, but you must also teach. You must make your interaction with the civilian a teachable moment. You are given a great responsibility. Understand? So instead of always quick to be aggressive and hostile towards an unarmed civilian, a police job is always discretionary. You are the law. You have been given a great level of responsibility, and I believe that every police interaction with civilians should be a teachable moment. This is how you're going to get respect, and this is how you are going to incrementally change the way in which our general, the general civilian or the non-police public operate. Teach the citizen. The Jamaica Constabulary Force can implement or can initiate social intervention program to educate and to edify the public as to the do's and the don'ts. There are a lot of books out there that teach about the responsibility of a police, the responsibility of you as a citizen. You understand? But a lot of persons don't really have the time to read these days because of the failing economy in Jamaica, and because of the failing government and failing our failure all across the board. It is just a hustle. Jamaica is just a hustle island now. Everybody want to eat a food, chop the line, hustle. So nobody not have no time to edify themselves or to educate themselves. And I believe that the police out there every day enforcing the law, they should educate and edify the people that they're interacting with and say, listen to me, boss man. You do this. Understand? This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Understand? Me might feel inclined to give a blight as a warning, but this is unacceptable, and them things have certain consequence where you know want deal with, or me not have the time to deal with, or you not have the time to deal with it. So you see, the police have to be teachers now. Them have authority, them have big responsibility. Teach the citizen. So listen to me, boss man. You're a big man, Stop going like you know no sense. You're a big man. You're probably big army. You understand? When you're there on a steering wheel, you have to act a particular way. People's lives that have in your hand. You understand me? I say? So, the reasoning ability reach the public from a perspective that plays heavily on them conscience. But you see, because everybody just so ignorant and fool. Ignorant and fool police, ignorant and fool Jamaican citizen. You see me I say? So just ignorance and foolishness right across the board. So you have arrogant meeting arrogant, ignorant meeting ignorant, fool meeting fool. You understand? You see me I say? as a civilian, my interaction with police is always a teachable moment. You see, anytime police stop me and I deal with me direct them, me direct them to the law. Because one of them say I am very conscious of what the law entail, you understand, and my interpretation of the law, you understand. I mean, flick up and behave them kind of way the way you have to understand, and everybody could do it like me because I'm a critical and a rational thinker. I mean, know how to act because I know the consequences of certain things, you understand. But a lot of Jamaicans don't. You understand? But social intervention, Jamaica needs social intervention in the schools, out in the public. We need it. You see me, I say, too much police pack up in the street at daytime. Me feel say police today in the schools, Jamaica and Carlos. 2 police must in every high school in Jamaica. For the current school, you have a male and a female police officer. In the all-boys school, you have 2 male. In the all-girls school, you have 2 female police. So that they can put a security presence in the school. So the picnic them we go to school for reap havoc and for be disruptive and disrespectful and murderous towards them one another. Police can do it. They quickly intervene and quell any uproar of any violence or any action that may result in fatality. You see me I say? These are some things that we need. You know, we need social intervention. The culture of the people must be changed, and it has to change from persons with authority who are able to instill, teach the people them, educate the people them. And over a period of time, the culture will change. It's lack of knowledge, lack of literacy, lack of education, why we are not able to think and analyze and assess actions before we actually execute them.
People, what do you think about this young brother right here, sir? What do you think about the brother, say? It's about time for solution now. We already know so Jamaica stay away. We are looking for solution, because we don't see no work go on in Jamaica. We don't see nobody make no headway. More and more, we see police and civilian and tussle up. When we should have a better relationship by now. We have social media. We have all different type of medium to reach out to people. Like the brother say, teach. When you roll up on a driver, stop dealing with him like a boy. Police officer. Me understand that some man stubborn and they might need some firepower upon them. But you don't just roll up, me see it often. Police roll up a man. Go take care, boy. Go take care. Hey. Leave them something upon the plantation. Yes, as bad as police be over here, them now calling them name there. They now like, hey! No, people. Police officer family will talk to you so nice, like you believe so you and them my friend. Next thing you talk to them and say what you must have said to them. Guess what them say? Put your hands behind you. You are now under arrest. Them a police officer. They will talk to you so good. Make you believe so you and my friend. Tell them everything until you say something with them. Okay, yeah, okay, just incriminate himself right there. So turn around, put your hands behind you. You're gone to jail. We need to start dealing with people differently in Jamaica. As a police officer, your approach is supposed to be different. Me no hear that come from the lazy police commissioner. All them say police are get body cam and all them say police are lock up the man them who not this and who not that. Me understand it. Everything is not brute force. You have to come with a compassionate way of dealing with the citizen. To everything in Jamaica lock them up. Everything I lock them up and charge them. There's no compassionate way. Remember me, me say if police pull you over and give you lawful command, abide by it, obey the police officer. Because we have to obey the police officer over here. So we can't do that, family. You're not going to have the driver's license, family, if you do that. You're not going to have you can't drive no car if you do that, family. Obey the police. Lawful command. Remember me say, lawful command. Nobody going to get a bad man over a traffic ticket to end up go assault the police officer. But like me I say, Jamaica wants some calmer head. Calmer head should rule. You can't have law enforcement a couple call a big man boy. Or even youth, even boy. You shouldn't do that. Police and the force are call each other dog. What going dog? Me a police, you know. Me see police on camera, I call the next police dog. Yes, me see police on camera, I call the next police dog was a young police. You understand me? So we have to know if we deal with each other, family. You need a compassionate approach. Police commissioner, lock them up. What? Minister of National Security, shot them, shoot to kill. No freaking compassion. All them say is brute force, plantation, slavery days. But like this young brother say right here, so. I like what him say. Let's deal with stuff a different way. And his approach is compassionate. His approach is not just button and guns. His approach is compassionate. Deal with the people them totally different. Deal with them like an animal they're gonna get. How many times me do video and tell you the same lines? Treat them like an animal you're gonna get. Wild up Jamaican people treat them like an animal, that's what you're gonna get. The people them can do better. Jamaican people can do better. Come see Jamaican people are foreign. I do good. Do you hear me? Them coppers, all them know for coppers and transform and change and now go do them dirt there. Them know, Jamaica, we know like that. Bow. We know like that. Bow to change. We see Jamaica up so. Make them life better. Start dealing with the people of Jamaica with a compassionate approach. Take a compassionate approach. Me hear the Minister of National Security say, too much money, criminals that take too much money in the health, in the hospital. Costing the government too much money to patch up bullet wound or whatever. Police must shoot to kill. You see the hardcore stance there? No compassionate. But they don't even have a police, a taser, which is a non-lethal way of dealing with this thing. Let me hear Minister of National Security say, even though I agree with him, in some sense, say, you know, the law will come down upon you because police have to enforce the law. So you can't have man out there bite bad up police. Me agree with him in that sense. People come have to be level, right? But what I agree with him with, him not talk about nothing with no compassion. How the relationship between the police and the civilian them, how we gonna approach this? You understand me? We have a problem. How we gonna fix it, Commissioner? Is it just lock them up? Boom, boom, bam, bam? We need a different approach. That's why I'm going to play this video tonight, this audio. This young man right here, he sent it to me. And it make a lot of sense. That's a compassionate approach. That's a compassionate approach. We need a better relationship between the vehicle man them and police, or else somebody going to get hurt. Jamaica, somebody will get hurt. I'm afraid to tell you that. Because you can see the energy that is building up. Somebody going to get hurt. No wonder sometimes you see police get caught up on the road. I wonder what make somebody get hurt. We cannot have this because we need the police them and we need the public passenger driver them. We need them. We need each other. No man, no more than a man. You understand? Because the police can't go drive a bus, family. Can't go drive a taxi. We need you. You're the professional. And you can't go do the police work, family. We need the police, them are the professional. When we're in a trouble at them, we are called for and go on a bus at them. And we are run from bullet and them are run to it. Even though police tell me say them not run to bullet no more. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this makes sense. No more, boy, come out of the car. If you say police call me so Jamaica, me not talk to you. And I may talk to. Me feel if a police give me them type of command at Jamaica, me not respond to you. Boy, come out of the car. Me not hear you. Nah, man, me not hear you. I just feel say, if a police deal with me so, they're going to be all up in their feelings. And you see, when they deal with a man so, and the man up in their feelings, you rough talk him like a little drunk crow. On top of that, you want to look on a big man and jeep him up so. And you want to hold him in pants waist and a police side way. And on him balls and squeeze up at him and batty peg and show. How you think that look? Me not see police do that up here so. Then we do that up here. So, them thing we do at Jamaica is to humiliate people. Humiliation. Do you understand me? The type of button we use and the size button that are from slavery days. That have a broke up bone. Come out of car, boy. Disrespect, humiliation. You want to humiliate a big man. draping up a man there, so I humiliate you and humiliate him before his friends and the family, grabbing that waist. Why not do the best thing, the better thing? Put a cuff on him and a walk off with him. If him a fight, police have no choice more than to take out that big old slavery stick they call baton and beat man with it. There's no taser to make you comply. Taser. Sometimes just the sound, the word taser will make people comply. Just the word taser will make people comply. So the police need the tool for the job. They do need the tool for the job. Police go out every day and a fight off man. For what? It not supposed to be a fight for the police officer. Police officer not supposed to go to a fight, so you know? And just a common taxi driver or a bus driver. These men are not criminal. And this is what we want to say to you, bus driver and taxi driver. A traffic ticket should not result in a criminal charge. A traffic ticket should not result in you have to go to jail. A traffic ticket, you know, man. A traffic ticket should never lead up to you being handcuffed after jail. Unless you do some crazy stuff. A traffic ticket, family. You man stop to get a ticket and do some all type of stuff. End up tossing your own self in a jail. Come on, man. Let's be professional around here. Some of you guys going out every day and I get 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets one day. Every day someone not get ticket. Some of you guys have over 200 tickets. Some vehicle man have over 200 tickets. How do you have so many tickets? How the government allow you to have so many tickets and still perform on the road? Someone don't have it, go down the door if you know it. Ain't no way you can have no whole part ticket. Me get one ticket now, me have to go pay it. You can have 100 and 200 ticket people. Jamaica drivers have about 200 ticket. Come and go out every day, go get ticket. And because they're not paying the ticket, they're never going to pay the ticket. They get more ticket and more tickets and non-stop breaking the rules. Because they're not going to pay the ticket. So all the ticket that the police are writing is in vain. Cannot be like that, family. Me love you. Manners and respect. Talk to you guys later. Peace out there.